Yo, welcome back to another episode of The Sauce, and good news. College football was off to a bad start, but things have turned around. Top bets are actually 4-2 so far as we head into the night game, so I'll keep you posted on how we're doing. In this video, I'm breaking down an AFC matchup here, Colts versus Chiefs in Indy. Let's dive in.
Welcome to The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the sauce.
All right, Kansas City on the road in Indianapolis, like I said. Line opened up Colts plus 6.5. Everyone's on the Chiefs early, as you would expect. 89% of early money on Kansas City as of Tuesday morning. Check it out, though. So a little later in the week, we get a big chunk of Colts money that comes in, and the books don't like it at all. That line drops from 6.5 all the way down to 5. So here we are on Saturday night looking at a Colts plus 5 line. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the model. According to the spreadsheet, the line for this game should be Colts plus 7.16. That's about a 2-point lean on Kansas City here. All right, so let's break this down, and where should we start? The Colts look like shit. That's a good place to start, right? Other than those 17 points that the Colts scored in that fourth quarter comeback, week 1 against Houston, other than those 17 points, they've scored 6 total points this season. Fact, the Indianapolis Colts have the highest paid offensive line in the NFL. Matt Ryan has already been sacked 7 times and hit 18 times. So for all those people that are like, yo, Carson Wentz was the problem, wait till you see what Matt Ryan does with a good offensive line, we're still waiting. I suppose the positive talking point for the Colts offense would be Jonathan Taylor is averaging over 5 yards a carry. The problem is they're just not giving him enough looks. I mean, he had 4 carries for 5 yards entering halftime against the Jags last week. Get this, Indianapolis, 31st in the NFL in schedule-adjusted offensive efficiency. The analytics are telling us that the Colts have the second worst offense in the NFL. Now, the Colts defense hasn't been good by any stretch, but it's not nearly as bad as the offense. Actually, it's pretty middle of the road. It's ranked 17th in schedule-adjusted defensive efficiency. So without Shaq Leonard on the field, I feel like that's a pretty decent number without your best player. But there is one major aspect that not enough people are talking about here. The same thing happened last year. The Colts started 0-3, remember? They lost at Jacksonville. Everyone was doubting Wentz. Everyone was crushing the Colts for signing Wentz. Everyone was doubting the offensive line. Everyone was doubting the Colts defense. The Colts were looking like one of the worst teams in the NFL, and then they got hot as hell. So this same thing happened last year. Also keep in mind that you can make an argument the Colts last week were missing 3 of their 4 best players on the whole team. 3 of their 4 best players were out, I'd say, right? I mean, Shaq Leonard's still going to be out, but Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, DeForest Buckner, they should all be back in the lineup. I think they're all going to play this weekend. We also need to consider the fact that they're playing the Kansas City Chiefs. Nobody has robbed the public more than the Kansas City Chiefs. Somehow this team gets everyone to bet them. Every single week the public's heavy on the Chiefs. They haven't had a winning record against the spread in 3 years, but still, every week, everyone bets the Chiefs, and then they swear that they're making all this money betting the Chiefs. Like, we all know you're lying. Also, do you really trust this Kansas City defense? Because I don't at all. I think this is the worst Chiefs defense that we've seen in the Mahomes era so far, and Willie Gay Jr. is suspended, one of their best defensive players. I think the Chiefs are in trouble here. I think Jonathan Taylor's going to average 6-7 yards a carry in this game. This is yet another perfect spot where everyone will be betting the Chiefs, and the books will just clean the public out. So what am I doing? I'm siding with the books. I'm on Indianapolis here. Give me Colts plus 5. That line movement's sketchy. Obviously, the books want people betting the Chiefs. I'm not falling for that. I'm on the Colts. I think they win this game outright. Let's go Colts. If anything changes with this bet, I will let you know on Twitter, so give me a follow there if you're interested. Also, if you want the final ticket that I do on Sundays, bet of the day, top 7 bets, 3 parlays of the day, as well as every single pick from the whole staff. Oh, and underdogs of the day too. Go to KyleKirms.com or download the Sauce Network app. Week 3 NFL, so pumped that the college football day turned around. I was getting a little down there, but I'm back in high spirits. Let's bring the momentum into Sunday and have a good day. I'll talk to you on Twitter.